There's a very fine line between sultry, mulled wine glam, and I look like I have an eye infection. If you've been scared to dip into those reds, burgundies, and deep wine shades, then you've clicked on the right video. I'm going to show you exactly how to blend those tones using shades that you probably already have, so that you look spicy and expensive and not exhausted. Hey, howdy, hey y'all, Leanna here. If you're new here on this channel, we focus on bold makeup that everybody tells us at 61 that we're not supposed to wear. We want to get the most out of our makeup, so for this spicy look, I'm going to be pulling from quite a few different palettes in my collection and also a couple of singles. Prime your lids, grab a fluffy blending brush, get all of your reds and burgundies and wines together, and let's create this beautiful mulled wine look. So I already have on my lotions, potions, and serums and such. I have put on my primer, my foundation, my bronzer, primed my eyes, set them, and I did my brows. I'm going to start off with this shade right here, which is one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow shades. It's called Hoax, and it is, I believe, a MAC. I love this shadow. That little palette is my everyday eyeshadow palette that I can pull from when I need something. I love that little palette, so I use the shade quite often. So I'm going to put this down as my first shade, and I am using a BK Beauty Nikki LaRose N13 brush. I really enjoy these brushes. Next, I'm going to go into this Natasha Denona Peak palette. And I think I'm going to go into this shade here. And I'm going to use this BK Beauty 203 and place that just above my crease. And I'm just going to attempt to pack it on. I am a swiper. I am not used to packing my shadows. But I see beautiful artistry looks all the time where people are just packing the shadows on. And I'm never going to get used to doing that if I don't start trying to do it. I think that I may attempt to do somewhat of a halo eye, I think. Ooh, that is very pretty. I'm not sure out of these two which one I want to use, this one or this one. But in my monitor, this one looks like it is darker than that one. But I'm kind of liking how that looks. Does that look more like a mulled wine? This is the retro palette from Natasha Denona. So this is Rebellion and this is Groove. I am going into Groove for sure. So this video is my monthly collab video with Andy from Andy Does Stuff. Andy wanted to do a mulled wine eyeshadow look. And I thought to myself, what does mulled wine look like? Because I don't believe that I've ever had mulled wine. And I didn't know what mulled wine was, so I looked it up. Mulled wine is a spiced wine, and it was created by the Greeks, I think. I read up on it, but now I'm like, I should have took notes. They used different spices and things like that to flavor the wine, you know, to make it more palatable, and also to warm it up, you know, so that it warmed up their bodies and all of that, which is very interesting. And then it just, through the ages, more people started spicing their wine. When I looked at some pictures of spiced wine, mulled wine, they had beautiful oranges, fresh oranges in it. And I thought, oh, that would be pretty. Could add a little bit of orange to the look. This is very dark and vampy, isn't it? I'm liking it. Anyway, back to Andy. If you've been here a while, you know who Andy is. If not, Andy's channel will be linked down in the description box along with her video so that you can go see what kind of mulled wine look she created. And you need to stick around to the end of the video because I have a very special announcement. And of course you want to stay to see the finished look. But there's something special happening. But you have to stick around to the end of the video to find out what that is. So now for the center part of the eye, the halo part, as I said, I have these two shadows that I was going to choose from. And as you can see in the pan, they look very different. But swatched, they look almost identical. So I think I'm going to go with the Makeup Geek, which is this top one up here. And I am going to spray. Do I want to spray it? Let's try it without the spray and see what happens. Yeah, I think I want to spray it just for kicks and giggles to see what that looks like. Now I'm using a Rephr 02. I don't know that spraying really made that much of a difference. I love Makeup Geek. I hear that Marlena is going to bring back makeup products. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I saw some product reveals or sneak peeks and some swatches. These, I mean, no fallout with that whatsoever. That's so pretty. I am going back into the Peak palette with this BK Beauty 204. This is a really good little short, stubby brush. It's great for doing your under eye, and I'm going to go back into that same shade that I used and put that under my lower lash line. I have already put on my concealer so I can go ahead and work on my lower lash. So this is a beautiful, spicy, vampy holiday look that you can wear to grandma's house or to the office Christmas party or wherever the hell you want to wear it to. Because as Andy would say, ain't nobody the boss of you. You can wear it wherever you want. You can wear it to Walmart to go Christmas shopping, or you can wear it into the kitchen if you're not going anywhere. This is making me look pale. I may need some more bronzer, but I'm hoping that when I put the blush on and a mulled wine lip that it will pull everything together. So now I'm going to take this Rosy Bin, this is an E28 clean brush, and I'm just going to go around the edges and just make sure that that is blended well. I'm not going to do an orange shade, but I do want to put a little bit of lightness into my inner corner. So I'm going to go into this little palette that I built. This was another of one of mine and Andy's collabs. We did a little bronzy type look. And I'm going to go into this yellow shade. That is citrus. Tangy citrus. That is a Sydney Grace shadow, and I love that shadow. Now, in the pan, it looks yellow, but when I put it on, it's not going to look yellow. It might next to these dark shades, but no. Well, maybe just a little bit. I do see like just a little bit of a hint. There's a nice hint of yellow. I'm going to pull that right here at the front of my lower lash. Just kind of pull that up a little bit. I just want that inner corner to be just a little bit lighter. I think I'm going to take just a titch of that and put it right under my brow, just to give that a little something something too. I love a good brow highlight. You know, the thing that everybody tells you you shouldn't do, but look at how. Girl, don't tell me nothing. It's so pretty. Okay, now I am going to take another clean brush, and I'm just going to buff out that tangy citrus a little bit. Okay, I am going to do my mascara. Nobody wants to watch me put on my mascara, and then we will come back and we will do some blush and see if I need some more bronzer, and then we'll do a lip. Okay, mascara is on. Let's look at my two blush choices. I have this MAC. This is Rosy Does It. It is a Glow Play blush. It is very cushiony. I love this blush. And I also picked this LYS Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in the shade Self Love, which is very pretty too. So let's see. Which one? Let's go with the MAC. Because why not? I am going to use my Nikki LaRose BK Beauty N17. This is really good for putting on creamier products. I think one side of this brush is for creams and the other is for powders. Which one that is, I have no idea. I just use them how I want, as I do with most of my brushes. Those brushes are really nice. I really like Nikki's brushes. They're very user-friendly, and they apply your products so well. I like to put my blush up a little high to kind of lift my face, and also like to kind of put it, you know, blend it in with my eyeshadows, because I tend to carry my eyeshadows quite far out. Okay, let's add a little bit of highlighter. And I will have all of the products that I'm using linked down in the description box. I am going to take my BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy A506 brush. This brush is mainly used for your concealer, but for me, this is the perfect highlighter brush. I may have gone a little crazy with that. Did I tell you what highlighter I'm using? I'm using the Milani. It is the 110 Dolce Perla, the baked highlighter. This is an OG. Okay, for my lip, I pulled out all of my lip liners. Let's see if we can find the perfect lip liner to go with this eye. So I have these two shades. This one is more brown, but this one is kind of a berry. Oh yeah. I think that one's probably the one. Yeah, that, I don't know. That's very creamy, the Revlon. Maybe I should go with the Revlon so it's a little bit more muted than that other one because I have a lot going on the eye. Let's not use the Mario. We'll use the Revlon. I think that's the perfect shade. I'm going to take the brush and feather this a little bit in the corners. And then just smooth it out a little bit around the outline of my lips because I do have fine lines. That's a good color. I like that. It's very creamy. And now I'm going to take this little baby lipstick sample. This is Melt Cosmetics. And this is in the shade Undercover. And this is my final look using all of these palettes and the little single shadows. So you can absolutely shop through your stash and find the makeup that you need to create a beautiful, spicy holiday look. So now let's talk about why you needed to hang around to the end of the video. We're doing a giveaway. Since we are right here at the holidays, I thought it would be very nice to do a giveaway. We have an amazing community here on this channel, and I want each of you to know how very special you are to me. So let's dig into this basket and show you what's in this giveaway. We have this packet of exfoliating mints. I have a whole array of samples for you. Do you like samples? I love samples because it gives you the opportunity to try out a product before actually buying it. We have Youth to the People, Sally, what is that? Super Gel. We have Cores. We have Ceremonia, Hair Mask. We have more Youth to the People. We have L'Oreal. This is a Revitalift. We have more Ceremonia. I hope I'm saying that right. This is shampoo and conditioner. NYX Face Glue. RMS Beauty. This is a face primer. And we have Joa. Joa is a Korean beauty brand, and this is a little lipstick sample. I have this timeless HA Matrixyl 3000 Lavender Spray. We have Bare Minerals. This is Skin Longevity Lifelong Herb Serum. Bare Minerals Skin Rescue Pure Moisture Serum. It's an intense hydrating booster. Herborian. This is Korean Skin Therapy. 17 super ingredients. It is a multi-peptide, multi-perfecting night oil that's supposed to be really good. I almost kept that for myself. CosRx. This is the vitamin C23 serum. It has super vitamin E and hyaluronic acid in it. This is a really nice product. I have used one of those. I have two body oils for you. This is Herb and Eden. I love this brand. It's a very, very nice brand. We have lemongrass and patchouli, and this one is lavender and geranium. Lovely little oils. I have two Laneige lip mask, grapefruit and berry. Two lip liners. These are Be Bella Cosmetics. We have Unforgettable, and the other shade is Coral. This is another little sample. This is NARS. I have it upside down, NARS. This is a foundation sample. Comes in a little bitty bottle. NYX, the Brow Glue. This is NYX Blur Sunscreen Primer. It is 30 SPF Blurring Primer Sunscreen. Sydney Grace. This is a liquid eyeshadow, and it is in the shade Valiant Defender. And let's see if the camera, there we go. You can see that right there. There's what the shade looks like. One size on till dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray. Ciate London Everyday Vacay Setting Spray. OPI Natural Nail Base Coat. This is Le Mini Macaron Nail and Cuticle Oil. We have a set of press-on nails. They're coffin shape. It says a no glue mani. They have the little peel and stick glue pads. Very easy to put on. These are Impress. We have another little sample. This is so flipping cute. This is a little teeny tiny compact of setting powder. It is so tiny, but it is so cute. It's super cute, y'all. House Labs by Lady Gaga. This is Le Monster Lip Crayon, and it is in the shade Current, and it is a matte, and it looks more intimidating on the package than what it actually is. It's a beautiful shade, and I'm expecting whoever wins this to wear it. Wear it. Be bold and wear it. Okay, we have a blush palette, or is it a highlighter palette? It's a highlighter palette. This is Lunar Beauty Moon Shroom, and that is what it looks like. Very pretty highlighter palette. So I did not put a blush palette in here, but I have one. So I will have to add a blush palette. So that will be a surprise. We have an eyeshadow palette. This is Mountain Trail, and it is from Sydney Grace. And she is gorgeous, just gorgeous. We have another eyeshadow palette. This is Mally Beauty Best Dressed Lids. Very, very pretty. This is Laura Geller, and it is Seasonless Staples Desert Dreams eyeshadow palette. And it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now, I might sneak in a few more little items. I'm not sure. But that is the giveaway. All you have to do to enter to win is comment down below and let me know which product in the giveaway basket are you most excited about. This giveaway is in no way sponsored by YouTube or any of the brands featured in the gift basket. I wish all of you the best of luck in winning. I will do a random draw to pick a winner from the comments. I am super excited to send out this gift basket. All of the rules for the giveaway will be down in the description box. Make sure you go check out Andy's channel so that you can see what kind of look she created, what type of products that she used, and also to see if she's giving away any goodies. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this look as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. I hope that all of you have an amazing holiday season. Remember to take care of yourselves. The holidays can be very hectic sometimes. I truly do appreciate all of you. If you enjoyed my video, I would love it if you would show that like button some love. Subscribe if you have not already. And as always, I'd like to remind you that makeup is meant to enhance the natural beauty that you already are. And we are all beautiful at any age and any size. Find something to be grateful for today. Pull your makeup out and play with it. And I will see you in my next video. Okay? Love you. Bye.